Sorry, about 2 G life, so your life, 2 G meeting Eddie Abnaputi, many director Ben Bruce and the Wahanum say. Now, if it is Honorable Kyeremanteng, announcing the exit from the New Patriotic Party there, as sparking a whole lot of controversies in Kuffour to be a Kabi, be a Kabi, almost supporting, almost supporting, almost free, said he did the right thing. Almost said he should have stayed. Obi a Canadian. Na answer the best discussion and the best share discussion as no. Ya kwani share and someone a vim lady. If you are vim lady, then someone what kind was a former president Kuffour on this only Kyeremanteng and answer only lady on fire no cry in free ne back because no so and answer ne banano. It's no vim lady in someone walk so Vim Lady fires Kyeremanteng on his exit. Na and also so the Kuffour ebemu. It's your first video no embra ye better discussion so.
Alan yes idea we ye daibo. Alan peso chere o man penny is excellency na danko Kuffour do. Any baomiane ne squad no mudi omochi nya say without him and without people like him and without his supporters they cannot win. And I am very sure that Alan decision where I will take no. Man Pendada is excellency President Kuffour, he's aware of this decision. And President Kuffour supports. Say President Kuffour supports President Kuffour. My who say won't support it because Obi him say Alan they were President Kuffour back. Or I know what I say. There is no way Alan will take such a decision, President Kuffour anymore. In fact, Danomian and Betsna me catch him say ba Omiako Kumasina akosi die. Okoshia otumfo no. Baumia no too for them, but no him a game I so. Alan was already in Kumasi meeting in Pediform America. And I also said back to a seminar maker say Alan, die bo and Alan ye, Papa Nyapia, Bonnie Nyapia, a semi Alan ye no. Party Alan got in on so party bia. Party ya wakoti movement, one movement. Alan and I so all Alan wants. Baomiane na breaking a breaking it china die boy what yesim na no na me ba ha na mbe analysis chimo say FPP ND 2016 2020 election if you put the result together MPP about 6 million NBC nya plus 2.5% of the floating voters. MPP for nya minus 2.4% of floating voters. Oman to ama MPP between in 2016 and 2020. Oman to ama MPP. Those floating voters and shift come echo NBC. Alan is tapping into self floating voters no. The entire Alan yes idea we daibo. Alan peso chere Oman penny is excellency na danko Kuffour do. Any baomiane ne squad no mudi omochi nya say without him and without people like him and without his supporters they cannot win. And I am very sure that Alan decision where I will take no. Man Pendada is excellency President Kuffour, he's aware of this decision. And President Kuffour supports. Say President Kuffour supports President Kuffour. My who say won't support it because Obi him say Alan they were President Kuffour back. Or I know what I say. There is no way Alan will take such a decision, President Kuffour anymore. In fact, Danomian and Betsna me catch him say Baomiako Kumasina akosi die. Okoshia otumfo no. Baumia no too for them, but no him a game I so. Alan was already in Kumasi meeting in Pediform America. And I also said back to a seminar maker say Alan, die bo and Alan ye, Papa Nyapia, Bonnie Nyapia, a semi Alan ye no. Party Alan got in on so party bia. Party ya wakoti movement, one movement. Alan and so all Alan wants to do two things in a to Facebook. No. Number one, or chrete baomiane nana do more agenda say breaking the 8. No moon breaking 8. Yeah, that's what Alan wants to say. or purchase MPP for nya breaking 8 be a breaking it china. Die boy what yes him. Na me ba ha na mbe analysis chair mo say MPP ni NDC. Last election from 2016 to 2020 election. If you put their election results together, NDC ni MPP ni now about 6 million from the last election. So we floating.
In summer, if you are a vim lady, I can't know. What's your already? Was to say, I like Kyeremanteng time one. Dr. Bawumiano Kumase a president or new two phone in ano. Already or Babonte ever cast and not Saturday na. Honorable Kyeremanteng no Kumase dada. I want him penny for Asia. And watching so no. Next summer will be say former President Kuffour only watch on Babonte. Number mbeka entrain say meaning hoshe and after me supported their oil because obi enim say aland there woye Kuffour ne nikosua oye ne wofase oye ne ba enti so on support ya on ba bonten no magana fo nyina ehu ebusuafo momo wapawa mon ka me ho na me ma director Bruce akwaba director akwaba me de nsamo koso I say Alan Castle with friend people, and never be bring a lot of revelation. People not for him say Alan Unim Casa and now on Pekasa. As I quite say, Ocasa with free while whatever about Topa TJ, and you who say Ocasama amount for Crayon. Yeah. As somebody if you could have been lady air cannon. Do you agree with her? Say it was a former president Kuffour Babonte Ebekasa said was supporting and I was supporting.
Which I would say for Libya or Shay. Several Papa or woman. They do time granting me to
okay.
And decisions are made by people. Sebi, a do time in Nami feel say, me hear my wife, the same giant, but me feel that me catch me, mammy and papa on support, you are making catch. I just take my own decision. Because at that time, no, me not make them jam no senior. So I wouldn't also say, Bahamas no, Kuffour should come out and speak. No. And yet, Adia here. Alan is a man himself. We all have spiritual fathers, we have people that we look up to. Godfathers and all that. But a good time, yeah. We share that situation, no, we share now catch her now. I be on the man. You need to move on. But if you are a very interesting statement there, I think we should look at. First of all, say the floating voters, the last election, NDC gaining and the MPP lose a lot of them. MPP's losing lots was not really the floating voters. One, it was almost started the fight with the Galamsey, the mining communities normally yes a yen tomorrow. Number two, choose Kuffour imposing on the people, the ministers. Example is Agyapong, Kede MP now, now, your friend is a women's organizer, no, a fear something, or then the warfare by a bashi. That is what happened all over the country. And people were like, okay, Mona Madiaba, Yento. So it was more of like apathy. Than saying said the NDC gained the floating voters. But you see, a woman said Alan is capable of taking away floating voters.
And no name breaking the 8.
And no name breaking the 8. That thing there, and even a danger to NDC.
Okay.
Unless they are not being politically sensible, they wouldn't jubilate. When you have time for jubilate, both sides of the party, there's not. Well, Alan, our idea Ghana for MBI especially, our pay, is a fine man.
A fine gentleman.
Fine gentleman. Number two, or you're appealing to certain class of people, the business class, or when you're hardcore, party politics, no, or more floating voters, no. Maka say Alan to tune in ye. Now even 2% of the total turnout. NDC MPP is in trouble. Yes, because Lusana, he will be like what we call the kingmaker. And any person say, there were factors leading to MPP losing their seats, no, the 2020, no. I hope they've recognized and corrected it. I'll give them 2, but there's more. I hope they have corrected it. Almost correct here is a plus for them. So almost correct here, Alan will take advantage of it. And not if you can say Diabono.
Yeah, or say Diabona, and which is or say Alan on take party beer. I say,
of course.
President Kuffour and Vice
Bamia. Of course, true. I mean, the way rocket science. Baby Alan, bitterness in him and all that, or the Casano. I say of feeling betrayed, especially by Kuffour. That's what I see. In Tianye, say a bad bomb media, and you're going sort of. But it can backfire against him.
Against Alan.
Yes. The only BB. Alan has never criticized the NDC. He has never criticized the NDC. Sir Mahama is very vocal or Kasa, but Alan will never speak. And that is suspicious. Or for me or our party, he's attacking MPP without even mentioning NDC.
Say be our trainer.
No! Who person here the third force people should look up to. Now to be trained a hand in hand, you attack both sides. Because NDC clearly no more weakness beyond man. People know. MPP has a weakness. So is it because you are from MPP? That's why you are attacking them? What about NDC? Because NDC can't yama be brave. Why are you not saying something? You understand? It's a member in Kuffour crown for so okay. I don't necessarily know when Lusu ne cause support no.
I think so. No, not Genesis or to me, BT Baumiane Kena and or attack it from NPP. You John Mahama, you're threatening.
And you're correct. And also, no, you see, me in the Bia make us a me who power or advice no tactically, but the taxes is not yet. Oh, buy no, oh, say, party way. Baby, Chelsea, I'm bokily, young team, Ben, blues for life. Or buy no, and then okay. Or say MPP, I say. But NDC has equally done lots of things.
Yeah.
Now, to let people know, say, you are not being diabolical. As FIA is saying, attack the two.
Okay.
So say, MPP for anger now turning towards him, but they are telling him, say, you want to spoil our party.
Yeah.
They say, that sympathy now is say he's a victim, because when play card niye, I can say Kobana me change taxes no. When play card niye, card no play na say MPP for now say o person o say a party. Ya man say party no.
Okay.
But I'm play here no buy na or hitting both NDC MPP go benya what we call the floating voters to come to him. And no na what na hon mo say the people na buy and so be sorry o fear now fear I am people oh want to. And no now who said you have a choice. Alan problem make can't fit it na mesa can be. On him how to bring people to himself. On police crowd, but him how to bring them to him. On no. Politics is about numbers. I'm brand tactics no. Make it simple. Politics is about numbers. From MPP days no or don't know him how to hold them. And only the downfall. And that downfall is going to affect him now. Yeah.
That is how you see it.
That's how I know.
Okay. Who say President Kuffour say you can say you only two for who say only because people might think he knows something about his assets.
To say if you cannot. A bit difficult for me to say about me and take a decision and say no. A bit difficult. Now, only who be crying, your catcher and said, don't do it. And he did it. But in order to keep the unity of the party, there are two things. You can call Baumia and Kuffour and tell them, Master, solve this problem. Because I told him and he left. Kuffour can do that now behind the scenes. Because one, yes, sir, Nasabi, a Kuffour and Baumia almost feel say, every grandma feels a walk around as a call. And also the more division, member. Because Kuffour, why statesman? Only the only MPP president, why you can pinpoint the achievements. Into Obia or riding on his what achievements. Kuffour was riding on Kuffour's achievements, no doubt. Yeka say or see Yaye be done because Kuffour did it. And little Roka say Yaye be done. So Kuffour has become like a pillar in MPP, whether you like him or not. So as a father figure, no, it's time to call them to order. Say, Master, what's what mini problem? But let the people know, say, I'm not part of it. And now all chances being sure or they ban. You see, and then I'm in your big casa. Okay, tell me, say, man, everybody has a dark side.
Yeah.
Telling you, even God has a dark side. Then see the people. God has a dark side because your friend said, Obi kwa kuno bano. Okay, tell me, say, sacrifice the one for me. Or sacrificing the neutrality. To a human being, that's the dark side. You understand? So everyone has a dark side. Now, how you manage that dark side is a problem. Kyeremanteng started kasa. O kasa obi weka. There are things that we don't even know about Kyeremanteng. Who said, Oma Clouton said the finance, but do you know him behind? Who said that? Okay, said you didn't even know, said he can talk like that. Or Chasemu. But Kyeremanteng, I know him to be what, a gentleman. A gentleman on Chasemu could deep. Okay, no jai. Yeah, he talk you don't say. That's what makes you a gentleman and mature. But he's going deep. Or the kid deep.
Who say no, who say, oh, he's a gentleman. It's not taking the kindness for his weakness.
But you see, a good time here. That thing, no. When you still keep that thing. Now the oh me without going into it, people see you more mature. When you say obi or chase bia or chase be bia
I'm also broken hearts
and then so baby jana
now.
you left on your own. You see, in life, I always say something, say, never take a decision and regret it. This decision, me and now make us say, meaning say he has regretted taking it.
So do you think, say, all say regret, say, in Pennyfo people gurus maybe. If I say J Kuffour, Adam Pennyfo, one NPP, one maba. So when any back, as I say, or no one, whatever press say, with what's in a party, would they say power chunk, Sabra NPP over call.
Okokra, and a good image for MPP. This is the second time he's doing this, and it's not good. And then it's here, JB Dankwa, JB Boadu, John Boadu. I say, there are people who have more bitterness than Anna. Upo die, when your appointments, and yes, careful, made you who you are. There is somebody about 12 for party that only a CD, but or resign.
So what trend to be?
No, the resignation, it makes him weak, as even as a man. Are you saying, sir, when you are at home, now, service, so, how I been, or how I been, will you leave the home?
No.
You stay to solve it. That makes you a man.
Okay, it depends. So, be to me, Jai.
Who bet me a job, man? Sally pan on your bear.
No, what's in my divorce?
And I'm Mrs. Sally pan on your bear. A woman I can divorce. But my children, whatever problem they are into, I need to stick by them to take a thing. That makes you a man. Next time you say a woman I can divorce, and they say, a woman, and you're not one. Then I become say, I worry, and say, there's time to go our separate ways, and there is nothing wrong with it. A friendship. It's the same way, no. Only MPP, we are one of the founding members. Say, see, when Jaya wants a problem for you, who should solve that problem for you? Are you not seeing, say, Unchimano, what endanger their own way? Because whatever, time to come, say oh Agyapong na be peru pass oh wait farmer no e do baby pass so guy say is the guy. So it's not even thinking about yourself. You are thinking the future generations, how your decision will affect them. But me yes so dwen ho sa odwen ho a akonye me say deep within I know he as well regretted the action. Just said being a man with ego no he will come out and say it. But Nipo too for no and too for year. Me personally, now I thought the press conference was going to be like I'm disappointed with the way things are going and all that. This is not a party we fought for. But I'll stay in and make sure the right things are done. You can expose the government order, but you don't say resign. Tricky be a baby American, so we a bear man can't drop bass on in the guy that. And Basiasam and can be that. Because only tomorrow you might meet the person in a way. Mimi Jao Kaminka. It's here now one of them says I can still have a favor from you. But my resign now. Only how many people are speaking against the party and they are still there. Just said the person wouldn't be involved. But on casual resign. But on 2 occasions, you've said this thing.
Yes, Alan, they will try ne
Pipi moja. No, my analyzing your maybe what the people are saying. You see, Kennedy can be I say Alan when you could grow no female. He's a coward. I coward. No, I said it and I'll say he's a coward. No, there be any of this politics and you collide you. Only tough skin that don't enter into politics. I'm telling you. I thought even Baumia had a soft skin. Babwa, say guy no, not you see when he went to meet the people. I see, forget about what is happening in the party. Who's still win? He might be lying, but I like that lie. Because he's giving hope to the people. But what yeah, also my guy, and I didn't expect this. What do you mean? You expect butter and bread? Ghana politics? Then you're not ready. You're not ready. Because you're young, mommy. Don't my young son. Is that Kuffour yano? As I now say, I'm better. What are you talking about? If in Kuffour hijack partner, loosen it from them. Because you are founding member.
Ben Bruce akasa wachreche ninsewu na yakoshe video ye Henry Nana Boache dodo na efreno Nana B nensama otena Peace FM na okan ye ntimbra ye ba eno so ye de ko wachreche no ebeto aso
me so me dase na mame nchia na me nchia otiefo ene nso de abefo kwan so nti nkofo nso hwe nti ne atiefo nko a atiefo ne ahwefo nyina the honorable MP for Botiano English amanfo menu aprekope ono so wa na ankalote na obi a woti bia na na senia unim no na no adwuada ena yura alankojo Kyeremanteng onimonyamfo oyo penia me wo bush no kokra de ma no oto ye nkra ono nso ye ensentrofo nhyiamudi sa ena odi tu dwa se nidikan the new patriotic party no wa free mu atwene ho free ho wa resign with immediate effect from Monday no ne toso mienu enye se so ha na okọ kwantenkro owani so ade hunu se obeye omampani enti ohunu se party no emma no sa akonya enti no obekọ kwantenkro as an independent presidential candidate enti na eba sa na as a new patriotic party o se yensu yeyi ano tienra ena the general secretary nsu gina party anemu na chairman na occasion na esini na so ena yade nso ya no nsem batudwa na eno adwumadi ye no mamenka na mensensi sudua se na enye dwumadi a yade eye bibidi atia yera alankojo Kyeremanteng. The press engagement yesterday was never to attack a year opinion, and indeed yewie yen so bia hu say we never attacked him, rather no yeah, we share well and the car say ampa wasom party it is any when yasa adwempo no say okodia na ye ma ye party for hu say yen kan humum na wo ye wodwumadi kese e wo yanim nana eniema ba ku mienu miensa enan bi a opani no tudwa ana ne ye hu ni say hu behia say ye beyi ano na ye de ato yi ni di kan nyina so ba kwa o kan say no nti enema o free party no or describe a decision in Chebia National Council decision I make here say a unmeritorious and unconstitutional. And na who here say be no because National Council is the second highest decision making body of the party. Tino see ya no. Nana ni tie ni a empenifo dua omo enya opepa say omo be gina ni yato omo so aba ne mu ba kwaba be franka 24 no. Emunkuno e the petition beto National Council anim na petition omo de beto National Council anim no mo chese a special delegates elections na na yakwakoye na ye de be sonne eye enipa du no so na banum no enka omo nsusu yemu no nke ento ne faako maye entitim ne enkoto no regions no yento ne faako ne toso mienu enka delegate bia nso no ento aba no enum enti asemi eba National Council to safre empanifo a omode omo sa chekrata na se no ye frɛ National Council meeting na ye bobo ho ana me many free adi pa me be join the new patriotic party titru me be national youth organizer name is national organizer na me member of council me hu sa asem bia ba pa ya hyeda to so aba da abribia no ye de adwen ko bankrum ye kekan ya adwen esi ani a na ye sigina but asemi na eya asemi mood ntinu ye to so aba wie no enipa aduoson 974 na to aba ne se there be abano mayen to ne faako yenkoto no regions nana mara visas anhye enye ebra na edikan na ye binie 2014 pa na ye hyase 2014 na ye hyase no ye to no region ye were 10 regions and yenya another polling center headquarters man ye 11 eno no amfa oyunu bi amba amfa basabasa ye bi ama enti se ansa na ye besa kire mu ene no nso no emeru mfino ni monyamfo alan Kyeremanteng no kasa nhyehyɛ no ho bi ye wie nye se ebia afterwards no okasa etia se dwumadi nda bi ye kɔ eni mu no nke nsa kire mu ane nsesa no in fact sabre no kra no na the general secretary of the party ana yewura kwabena Agyapong enei na oka aspirant no no na general secretary or sanction yes yenkoto no regions ni mu. So National Council took a position say if yes sachira sanhyehyɛ ni mu dia then there must be a compelling reason. I was say enyinaso no enyinaso emu odu pa. The National Council bobo ho ana afi yes de bia na sanity ya na asem siti na beto so aba na ye to so aba nipa 74 and to so there be yenye ne faako yenkɔ regions ni mu ne yenkɔye ebiem nipa num nso no enya ade a ombetimi ato baako na ne nyina na gina article 13 of the constitution so article 13 emma National Council to me say omo na be kyerɛ faako a eye presidential primaries no yenye no omo na kuta say to me no ne to so mienu so no constitution article 13 so sa de pefe say eye delegate bia no ebe entitled to 1 vote not 5 votes. Enti enna nyina so a National Council majority of them, overwhelming majority of them, and a year in pennyfo enkono 9 pe ene to senka yenya no faako eti eho no na party ene yewura onumunyamfo opani a yebu no Alan Kyeremanteng eya adwen a na enye yi se eno no sa decision was unconstitutional. It was constitutional. It was based on the Constitution Article 13. Ebiem it was unmeritorious. I don't think so, because your free assembly by your bobo who you can have some. In fact, he invited the proponent of the petition no more by a member come when was and now you see jina sana democracy here near a tosso mienu so biema openini kan say ohun says party no akwa say ankra party bi na enipa kakra bi hye baabi na omu na echinchim na omu control no omu manipulate eye omu koto aba special delegates no in favor of one person. Nana no so na party gituma na etwetwe aso enya de be ye kire say nana omu koto aba no constituency chairman, regional executive members in all the 16 regions, national executive committee, national council, MPs, ministers are only MPP4, national council of elders. Nana ahobra semi ni dium se obi ekase sa mpanifu yetimi chinchi momu ye dombe shebutum omo na obi be kire omo baabi omo ntoma bankwa nana ahobra semi ni dim na emu erem kakra eno nso ni anyi ntu nana me national organizer I voted and nobody forced me to vote in a particular line. Nobody even called me says I want to about wo ade de be nobody. And nana me ni asla MP me nyi ni se sa abre na okoto na aba no obi hye ne keten obi ede etuosi no so obi ka ten se dabi eti se sa mpanimfuo yi omo ye the managers of the party at the various structures of the party no so yakase obi achinchim omo na ya manipulate omo I think that such words being used on them no and even the party eno e kan ho sem se dabi ebiem nana sa abre na nipa 2000 pe eko share dem no ye presidential candidate nana eno ya pa ho time I this our new system ibai ye to aba ye presidential can nipa 160,000 and ekoto aba nana how can you manipulate say would nipa 160,000 pe she obotom nana senke koto aba no November 4th ha e nipa 400,000 200,000 sorry and nam koto aba no. How can anybody say nipa 200,000 manipulate yomo? It's a honso no na ahobrasing ni dim party ene yura no eya adwea na enyi eno so ya asema na eboda on the party na special delegates elections here kwatu ye yeto no 17 regions region baako ana yenya wantwi mentemi ho ase basabasa yoka ekakresi ho and that was North East region. Yera Alan Kyeremanteng atro krata ode ekasa etia quickly the general secretary of the party atro letter I refer all of these matters to the discipline committee Emma committee migusu omo gusu omo hwem omo kasa omo gusu omo hwehwem tinana wadaruma se sanse minsu no se age hono so tuma na eno so ahadwen kakra na ebiem opani asemba kwa okan ya na eno so no as a party na high ne say na titafo ye yom high ye tata omu ye ha omu eno so nanka nyame no mukwi ne nke de further and better particulars be the evidence be the nyina so be by say oh any person si say ni aye no na say ni aye na nanka ebeboa because na nyame no mukwi ni and so general secretary can press statement no said there were some leading figures in the government ofa opani ba kwa mebu ni pa yura Peter Mewu na oka yura Alan Kyeremanteng obi enu hono ma sabi ohunu anu so beji ni post finisem freely he campaigned for honor enu amene menua ba abna osayasa edi nkomo she freely campaigned for yura Alan Kyeremanteng abra menye sure so obia edi BBC ni so mia menua me bunu me don pa slide tete e wo fiase Sly MP or a board chairman of Ghana Enterprise Agency. Menyin ni say menam ni din komo pa renko fonso ni din komo menyin ni say there was any pressure on him on wa ebi obetuno no mutu. Etina hono so no from the evidence e wo oni we chita for menyin ni say baby sakos and a lot of them for yen na ye na fofo aye ko ne ba ye di ye ho komo sa edi ho na ahobrasem ni diem na eno so party fee say ye ne no aya adwen ye e wo hono so a anya ade a eno so no be intana enra nsɛm a yɛde to dwa na ade baako nso ana ɛsa ha me yie ne sɛ ɔpɛni ne saa kan sɛ it appears sɛ ne nnwuma a wayɛ party no ɛyɛ appreciate ne services ana ɛhɔ nso na party ne nya adwen ɔpɛni ne yɛ obi a wasom party ɛna MPP party na sɛ next year bɛka ho a yɛ appreciate bɛkɔ anim a ne yɛ ba aban mu 16 years na 16 years ɛme ha mani a yɛwura Alan Kwadwo Kyeremanteng emu bɛɛ 14 years ne akyire deɛ wasom MPP aban dinana sɛ yɛ appreciate services a anka enya dia
a dodo na nim no as nana B ono ensem a obekan na nsem a obobo so omo say honorable Alan Kyeremanteng Kuffour party no mu a Kenya problem hu ne ho say oye president na ekuo no hom no na omo ma ne kwan ma ne be president anka ote ne ho ekọ independent candidate and as an independent party kra and Kenya problem but in same bi a okan during his press conference no and omo ne no enya adwene no bobo miensa so say for 4 kra brought 3 be 4 mo ka set 3 utumu say NPP 4 no omo ne no enye adwene ewo nsɛm a okan no sanke wo say vote no omo to wo baby fa but almost so regions near 17 almost 16
yeah
almost to me to ewo baby fa it's now also buchichim and no chin so no or say ase nipa baako na kuo ni nyina no omo direct odo ne vote ni nyina ekwa koma no and also so enye no cresa because ono say na bi okoto aba no obi anforce no
yeah
obi afetuo ensin so emo wo in Kuffour din and we change so say near maybe from policies become we no na honorable Alan Kyeremanteng can be it's a young one say about thing about because no go ne say NPP for no omo mpe nsema okan na
you see in some kind critical and I share from this angle but what's a founding father say it can be a founding father or something it means every law and rule you are part of it.
So they are JJ.
No, a founding father of NDC, no.
Yeah.
It means every law you are part of it. Now, founding founder post say in Kuffour be a party. Now, me flower me. What did I mean? Can I say? You see, in your all canon, it makes sense. Say you got 12, 16 regions. Obian faka nomra. Na transport why never go to your side why no betia forget it party never betia na say I say yes it will last beyond anybody share I say papa yen na yen to obabi ewo it makes sense enyansa because for time's sake for the accident be a besi wo krom say to obabi say national election where you are is where you vote. What's in the American? Who can part of the way no one yes, sir. It's sad, said there were skirmishes here and there. But it doesn't mean say those skirmishes no mean say move out. No, never. Say yeah project and ABB. Na yeah kwechira. What's the omode no me expanded electoral college. Expanded means that there's more problems to it. The advantage too is that because it becomes almost impossible to bribe everybody. What you say? In Sika Firm, you can buy 200,000 people. Okay, so Mobia 50 Ghana, and yes, Kakitoa. What in American? And now 50 years, so remember 100. So it becomes almost impossible. And no matter not per se, the grassroots should be involved in what? Taking what the decision, which is very important because imagine say super delegates and some for 2 band send on 2 year. It means Bamia is ultimately what the flag bearer. But Agyapong has hope because the grassroots are going to vote November 4th. And see a more big crowd the chance say, oh wait, I have cried I have baby. I have so I so pen on penny. Bibia wise no, it makes sense. And I assembly grab by no. National chairman Frel. General secretary, yes, almost to a Kasa. One cat there, Nyaka and say, and Nana, and okay. We are taking steps to arrest those who are involved, make sure, and you know, say election, it happens. Are you saying, sir, and this you call your friend say, Kuffour now, your couple boy, Binuma, your friend say, a Siama. Me I saw MPP no when to me answer or do so good no or ba so do so good no I am prepare for no I say you and na people should want resign from the party no and we are worse than what we saw but they are still in it. Some of the people now they are leading members of the NDC and who they are sema bani e kan na who dwane one na NCC asem them out when so the Ghana share inside Asemo Papa, Obejane Jagana. I'm telling you, are you man enough? Obejane. They be say, on to me, who say Asemo said, oh, your Kuffour naturally, they don't like pressure. Oman pressure. Oman pressure, they'll quit. Some of them, they are not born leaders. Because you're a born leader, pressure should be your everyday food that you eat. Because without pressure, you can't excel. Won't be pushed to higher level. Won't me? And he said, "We make a crazy no." I would say it's an unfortunate situation, said Basa, and they called you. Kennedy called or can you ma? You find show even the balloting or stopping balloting. Kennedy, they agreed because he has the floor. But to me, change my function. It helps the party to grow. Kennedy and Cassette, me no. Me dey no ka say na because enye sa ne ko no ye ko ehihye ne aye ma ye ko wie na unya floors bi o ma o di aba national council we no o ma sisi that's the way to go.
Nana bi okasa no with no disrespect to Honorable Alan.
Yeah.
Okasa yi, but is it necessary for the NPP to come out to say no one painting also one.
It's very, very necessary because people are confused. People think say Ebia, you didn't engage him. Well, money in the crown kasa, it means you don't even value him. And it makes people like, but almost parties say they spoke to you. No kind also paying Matthias here. That's it. I'm ready to follow. So why this thing?
Said na Honorable Kyeremanteng on name we kasa we UTV we free. Yeah kunama kasa o say ono no so Kyeremanteng to me sir e dey no call you say for sa time one na no eduru dwom.
Why na ono so ono Kyeremanteng sir? Kofi Canada or say baby I will feel be obedient wachi. Was he not in the US? Who brought him? Who brought him to Ghana? No, you see, he is becoming personal, and I don't like that. No, he is. And then Metiso Obisa said, "Who is Nanabi?" How can you talk like that? When you show respect to people, they'll show respect to you. When you don't, they won't. Who is Nanabi saying? He has at least risen through the ranks. Opinion him, Nanabi record no say he has fought for where he is. Risen through the ranks. So we all know that Kuffour came for you. He made you who you are. At least for some of the positions, no, they made you who you are. So don't talk as if you. We don't mind, but who brought you? Except Kwame Nkrumah. Somebody brought Kwame Nkrumah. So I'm saying, baby, I will fear will be an obedient word to say. So don't, you see, I don't know patches say, oh, you're penny now, Kasa, and some will give you years and Wakasa. The words and tone of words, no, and Mamma may lose even faith in him. I'm telling you, make a comparison about, but the words, the choice of words, may back. Who is he? You, I brought, somebody who brought you. And they are nipping on the buy no Kasa.
And I saw no so did in the back.
Then I hope he says, who is Nanabi? No, he is a national youth well. If he doesn't know, he's somebody MPP. What I say? You can't tell me say who is Sami Javi. No, it's a communication way. You can say that. You see, no matter how bitter you are, they be able to say when even you are bitter, be careful your next word you say, because obi oho anienti a on kasa when is bitter no, and same you become a bomb.
When they say or yeah obi because for sure those days they were small boys or no di omo ba ye no mo kotokoto no ne mu free say okay minim nti no you are being ungrateful. Open said they are being ungrateful because men are my boy. Say na who free say when you tabaya me.
Mami, you can give opportunity to people. I can give opportunity to you. But as to you becoming somebody, it squarely belongs to you yourself. Me giving you the opportunity does not mean say you become somebody. And Kuffour be among opportunities. Obi or cry in the back. Or is one man the opportunity to even become what? A company owner. Today the person is a drunkard, he's a junk. So don't tell me say because you gave me the opportunity, no, you made me who I am. No. Every opportunity no crowd mamia could be from mamia can make higher. That's what I always think. It's one mammy opportunity. I'm grateful. But don't use it as a yardstick. Say, Bibi Kwade Sami Katia, I will say, Mama opportunities. I shouldn't say that is black man mentality. We don't think like that. It does not mean say because if you help me when you are going wrong, I should say that, oh, you are right, you are always right. What kind of thinking is that? It's someone can you shouldn't even say it. Who is he? Who is he? Who is also he?
He is somebody.
I'm also somebody.
He is somebody.
I'm also somebody.
He's the incoming president.
I'm also I'm the future president of Ghana. If you don't know.
No future, no income.
Chairman over. Oh, please. Let's not kid ourselves. No. Yeah, and then me to me the who came and went your mama forget you me to about. Me this you know.
What's how cats of Betoma? Honorable Kennedy.
Oh, we need your metroman. Oh, no, dear metroman. Oh, we need we need November 4th now. Only a metroman. But me purchase a mino was a summer across your politics. Men to about.
Yeah, but to be a castle on to about said.
And you're good. Or be on to about they will sit up. They will sit up. No, they will not say there's a problem. They will sit up. I'm telling you. Now, up here, yeah, Jusu Kennedy, I'm a moon in a million to a man. To one I met to a man. Also, my catcher said, me some party, me some Ghana. But, and that should be the thinking of every Ghanaian. Baby, I measure said, and one I'm in Punto about me, my future, every secure. That is where I'm going, not the party. The party colors me find a way. Maybe
you have videos that echo out and you say NP before or who Alan. It be to a young pair, it be just an assembly videos maybe. What will be? When they say are they paid?
No, they are not paid. No. Tomorrow, if Kennedy Agyapong should say some resigning, he won't receive the same treatment. Because on the inside, he has been speaking. Obeying in the position on things. Remember, you Alan, you don't speak. Up to what free government was Alan speaking. Even programs, TV shows, me would have posted what defend BB. He doesn't speak. So how come all of a sudden you become a talkative? Talking anyhow. It means that you are not real. That is what people see. The anger in them means that why you be there, who say you try to move away. And you know, because every least trouble you are running away. Doesn't make a party. Osha and this man, the most vilified person was JJ. Now my Kolabika said he's a backing dog. Did JJ resign? No, let's face fact. Did he resign? What did I say? Did Abes Jaraka say, I have resigned from my party? He was a founding member. He stood and fought till he died.
Even when they were not treating him well.
Did he resign? I'm asking. Did he resign?
No.
There was another man, the former chairman. Now you know. Oh yeah, the opponent from Hello. Did he resign? It means only party ni moja wo. When say ya pamu curfew. When you true MPP, when you true LDC, JJ, me say ya na kache. Akola bi kache so oye backing dog. Akola say bi JJ buy na ne maame omo ne papa mu hia ko ni akonsivi no. O ti bi dina ni ka say you a backing dog. So I will pa make.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no but or resign na. Or can say for yami and nobody at that time Muhammad didn't even say a word. What did America say? The boys were insulting JJ. Did he resign? You are a baby now. Bibi Kakabi am resign, Bibi Kakabi am resign.
Yeah, what's it?
Go and divorce your wife.
Oh.
Now say the wife is my problem. Obia our problem. Until super media, it means that when you go wife girl, who should be divorced? The least chance. I'm divorcing you.
Yeah, but when it's a party, we need to back on as a so much when they situation. As a little back on a more favoritism, a party.
Many party, many Americans, I see.
From things you've heard.
Okay, Mamika Bibincho. You see, every moment in life demands a certain person.
Okay.
Every moment in life. Me, Nyentia. Me mania break and Kennedy Agyapong and say, I believe he's a man who can change the fortunes of Ghana. And yes, sir, I am very passionate about Ghana. People don't know I am passionate. And yet Kennedy Kokas answer me and me bad and be criticizing. That makes me real. You might be my body, but I'll criticize you when you are wrong. What in America? And that's what we need in Ghana. You hear praise singers. And you cry. Yes, yeah. I didn't bong. Yes, yeah, bong. What is that? What? I don't see idea. I don't really think, sir, your phobia as a 10 God. No. Baumia has his enemies within the party. People even think, sir, he's not a real MPP man. Somebody brought him. Who is he? But Ebisu said he's a man who has the brains to turn Ghana around. That's them. Mesu Media before said Kennedy has done enough for both party and country. Say the leadership man and he will do well.
Okay.
That's my opinion. Eti say who say Kuffour be di obi echi abisa say I don't know who na echi sa. Bisa say e den na who Alan ulusu Kuffour. Ashanti region he lost. So there are questions that you need to ask yourself. Say, what did I go wrong? Maybe I become say, oh, Ben Jao. Why first one no Jao? Second one no Jao. And you're man in the problem. What are your problem, no? So sit down, analyze. And then I'm here wrong. You are here wrong, and then they say, oh, no, court case or more court. Now, Kyeremanteng Dwaniako, UN, I cover the former post. Now, Obina, now, say, or your MPP, no. Your friend say, Bauma, that was the day Kuffour decided, said, this man do take and think, I'll go with him. He stood behind the party. Make sure, say, even though they lost the way at the court, no, he made sure, say, he gave them analysis. He was too, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, he was involved. Other people, they were involved, going to court. Where was Kyeremanteng that time? He was drinking tea and coffee.
Were you there?
But where was he? Where was he? Satan, but that was the day he lost the support of the party. I'm telling you, Ebia, Onimo.
Any NPP for me a mafia.
Now when I see any for mafia say MPP, party be a mafia. That means Sunday now me share call proceedings. Now me with Kyeremanteng one them say, oh, this man he can never be a president of Ghana. Asema bani e court as me no. Look at here. Look at him. Everywhere he's there. He's taking up. He is there. Even it's election time. He was leading people. It's and then Bibia Bana yes, I say look at here. Meaning so I a party man. He's a man who can stand the test of time. But can Alan say the same about himself? No. He's somebody Samoa dia, he always wants baby a wajo. Ghana senya he tabe. A hajo. Na you do bet sina so say president. Obe jone jai.
Sit to the best situation.
He sitting no. E ja down too. Obe jone jai. One day best I see the president has run away. Near any day.
Leaving his
ministers. Near any day. And the vice president at post. Near any day. Because the least way away in mechanic. But a soldier never runs.
Okay. A soldier never runs. I know any Samoa. A director BB Eka. Na yabekai your friend is Samoa Koku
Anyido. Yeah.
Then Samoa will kind of what yenya video, but in some or Troy and it's also so Alan wants to be president at all costs, but doesn't want to sweat for it. He wants an easy ride, so he won't form a party with structures. He has imposed himself as lord of a movement. No contest for leadership. From a democracy to a despotic rule. Alan is a dreamer. Obi ben bisa say Samuel or your wine Samuel Koku and your former general secretary for Democratic NDC rather, yes. Yeah. NDC. Or your former general secretary for the NDC. Now osan treaty biem say okay, ne sem biem osan kan ye no o kan sem 2 treat ne dey na just say ba was say Alan aye ne ho o say this was when Alan lost the plot and killed every chance he had of ever leading the NPP. The game of politics is not for crybabies. It is for men and women who have the heart to brave storms. Life itself is war. And Alan obviously doesn't have the heart for politics.
No. The things that I'm saying, that's what he's saying.
Yeah, for politics.
Yeah, me mama ko si papa or 2 spare marco. According to about 10 billion. Me kwa na msumi ya nya kukudo na msumi na mkura wumbune. That makes me a winner. No, that is something that everybody should tell your child. That makes you a winner. It's here, even within the sperm spermatozoa, no, we fought till. So who told you life is not about fighting? And your bread and butter. It is exactly, baby, your granny fee, you know, what room or Lusu to be even called an MPP. I don't know why they've even kept him for all these years. Because me and my pamon, when you're fit to be somebody I can trust. I said, man, no, Granny. You need near the Banwaba. You're winning and no Abani about trade ministry. Hey, what are you talking about? Yeah, he's talking about his contribution to the party. Who has he contributed?
14 years.
Do you know Obia spent 40 years?
14.
Messi Obia spent 40 years.
Working hard for them.
Obia spent 40 years working hard. But he doesn't even talk. They be meeting Papa be doing Ghana. I'm surprised. Me need to everybody. This man, businessman, for 40 years he has been a member of the MPP. I didn't know. So 14 and 40, Tifim, near my sister. Obia Suma, you have to and you say come and contribute. You decided on your own. As a member, as a seasoned person, as a seasoned politician. Time beer or that film, that's even time now you Kuffour be born to film twice, 3 times. Kuffour those times. Kuffour that so you're born to film the boy. Okay, so my question. Time they very painful because Kuffour turning any away. He didn't resign. 2012. He thought say I had a thing. They took it from him. Did Kuffour resign? Or Phyllis even the party Star Wars, no, they left him. He didn't resign. He still stayed and fought. Now what the baby can count my resign? Yakobo who the pass once my resign. When you conform my wall.
And so no one casa.
I don't care. Also on Tiasa said Yabuni nipa. Now you see, I don't blame him. Who conform to say Yabu being any in go.
And you can meeting hopes in a way.
Aha, a bimusana. How can you think straight? You can't think straight.
Well, be said about me and also for what?
Ah, for what? David, no, you see, Baumia, Baumia campaign team now. You know why he's doing well. Somebody like Samuel Muku, strategist. That guy, he will be president. I can even give you the year that guy will be a president. I'm telling you. Strategist. Only leading the campaign. He's a hard guy. They don't talk, but they are working. Go for loud people. How do sack people help you? Losers. Alan shouldn't see himself as a loser. You see, me time no detail none. I'm saying this man will resign. On himself and Guasebatono, he will resign. But not on himself at least already number 2. But no himself party for the Ghana say I didn't come about to view. How many votes did he have? Not even up to 100. That's shame. A shame. It's here and say, okay, my resign. You are resigned because they're beating you and your tail is behind your legs and you are running away. Stand and fight as a man. Movement for change. When you are in government, why didn't you form it? When you are in government, if you believe in what you have, even when you are there, you can form it.
I said, yeah, when you say party, no, or move one, and no one what's not in what you know what it.
Mama scenario. Me say me papa spam no near door soon. Obia moami, obia piam, oh, cock. And yes, I am swimming.
Who's very funny?
Here, what is I'm going quiet? I'm sure never remember that because you are all individuals. What's the name? Can I say? It's a yes, me one and can't tell who said, Obi Baba Bois will be at Obia Moa. Yamu, one, your one night, your wine. Oh, my man, what number? Then, oh, my man, who all only the pine and buy. Thank you. That should be the thinking of every individual. I'm alone. Oh, yes, sir, you are never disappointed. Obi, wada for cry.
But I am not sure Alan is disappointed. And I say,
he is bitter, he is disappointed.
No,
he's,
no. Because, or say, Okuni say, Adiene, Kunya be a was say a dream is obedient. And one on file for presidential week. Cobetina, if you will be free so bad, here come now about this.
Only the campaign now in your air, I say a dream so. So I campaign when you are the man, that do so say. I say, we Zabuzakunya. I do so way. Near a ceremony and then fight the man, I can't say the airport, Kobe, or Momoko, was I to Nsonia. I prepared 0. Uncle Sai has he spoken? I prepared a senior man than him. Has he spoken? No, has he spoken? On the 9 o'clock report. When ya Baba, did he speak? What is he talking about?
Why didn't you?
What's it? I prepared. No, a trade minister.
Oh, I know.
Position now, Alan, no proud. I prepared British man. What cast lands now? You mellow.
But
what
do you brave? Rebecca say, or no call you going to enter.
That's only so very, but so could be.
Oh, sign
It's what can well lose. It's no news. You see, the world will not wait for you. You are not Joshua to tell the sun to wait. The world will go. So when you say people should bring you something because you deserve it, you don't deserve anything. Nobody deserves anything.
Mameka 2 topics in Bo and 2 questions in Bo in Bissau. Bissau, we are near for next topics. I say, you're wrapping up. Samuel, Kuku.
Can you do? Yeah.
Hundred of us say, yeah, aspiring president say, or you cry baby.
I know you cry baby. David, what you cry baby now?
Cry baby.
Ah, I don't know.
I said cry baby, really, so. No, as I say, president. Or say he wants to be president at all costs, but doesn't want to sweat for it.
Thank you. Aha! I need to know. And this was your problem. Was it me call? What do they see? Was it me call? Ah, now they were. I'm reason. Me say, Papa, we the son nation in somewhere. You best sorry, no, Johnny Gagana. because Trump was named Doss for Ghana. Hey, you know okay. I didn't know he's right. He's right 100%. Wosu ma. Why now? Mini architect no boy. Oh, on to mini presents. Papa he has been dreaming for long. He thinks the presidency and the bad fight after Kuffour to take in life, overtaking is allowed. Oh, yeah. One put you in year, the young ones overtake you. By the time I make you know, now you are standing alone. Obi akwaja. I don't be no iron, and then who can if you be anyhow? You call Canamara.
Oh,
Kuala Feel.
Oh, boy.
Now, me pay for the enemy. Pay for the enemy. You don't be anyhow. There will be anyhow. More. I can't send me a movement for changing. Can why you busy giddy will be anyhow? Because will be a slow one. They will disown you. Every people will disown you.
Before you
could I do? Father, I cry. Yeah, this is for this only. And you want to Agyapong.
Yeah, what the next topic? Here, what the next topic now? Honorable Kyeremanteng and you to say 50 cents speech in the your pro. Radio talk or koha na okopia mu e woni FM hono one adabra adakabre frame pon manso ene kochiche enkomo na kotie sa video no embra na ehwehwe sa video no embra
ya to aso ni chief me musa wo ene youth no adoso e wo Ghana youth no e pensachire mu wo mabrabom. They are looking for transformation. You for no epe and the swobi say a ye, the bit, and how much the decaye, or mope hope. You for no epe a ye GDA a ye faith. There's a GDA bibi tatwa, a jatwa twa bet me at the Ashen home. Now, Alanko Kyeremanteng, and they say you for not this ready near. A dear now bet me a ye. I'm a youth, not this ready no. Transformation, hope, and faith. No, etimi aye adwuma.
Akonja eda animu me kopre no. Se utie ya me say me ko akopre as an independent candidate. Now as an independent candidate no. Unya vehicular ede ubako akoka kopre sa akonya no. Me say nya party na meti a movement. Na movement na meti no movement for change you know. Me say a mebru movement omuna ebeda no. Enti se wo hwa adwuma be ye nyina no mebru na edi animu. Na nyese me mo ma di animu keke. Me ma omo di animu se de be ya omo be hu se omo adachi ana omo printia omudi movement no anim no na eno na menim se so omudi animu na edi tumi ne ba ne e ba ban mu a bedika aka se 60% at least 60% of all ministerial positions in government appointments you know sabi ebeko mebru no ho me ka sa na echese nyese wo mu be ye adwuma kwa wo mu ye adwuma se de be ya tumi ne ba wo ma na be sa control sa tumi no e ma so ka ho e ma so no wo mu esusu ye a very important section of our society so wo hwekura na ezo mu kura no mu do so sen and also but yes say at least 50% of all ministerial and government appointments, you know, and also to go to women. Then I say the two pillars of the movement, you know, the young people and the women of Ghana. And I made a majidi say, Obiana or mine can call a da wakuma sono de. Not the maker say ujitum. Never in the history of our party. Anna one who say movement a political organization na party bi etimi aka sɛ ɛyɛ mmeburu ana edi saa adwumadie anim nkruma brɛ no so na ɔsɛ veranda boys. Now that is not the same as the young people of this country. Tibede yemi ye nyina no emebru na ye yema omo.
Now, there was similarities to be with that of the youth enabled 1D1F, of which are 500 Ghanaians. They have the opportunity just setting up on factory, normal operating, normal owning, now or more fenipa and no more.
Sir, me wa bay mu no. One district, one factory na me ye no. Bisusu hu say esi enya kwan bi a emebru no susu ye betimi di o madru adua one district, one factory no. If say wo ni sika ana wo di atumi abom ho dwetire. Anu nti penhye bi a be ye say aban enso o masene emebru no asen na chese factories na yesisi no. Aban ma wo mo dwetire ni emfanto machines ni bi a wo mo company o ma na onu sa company no said ye be ya se wo mo so edo na supply normal koma o mo factory na wo mo process ya emfaso be be nyina enko obi ho enko o mo aho if say youth-owned companies. And no, under 1D1F, no, 58 companies, 58 1D1F companies, not a youth-owned companies. He said, "Osha, na said na make a mebunu wasem no." And yes, bia and then make up a present didn't na make a mebunu wasem. Me a minister, you know, no ma me you know, the fapping pa any kwaya benya mebruno na omadi nyomu ameye no omedi
demonstrable tracker.
Yes.
Yebenya.
Oh, eno na make am wan semi. Ye no nko. Se wo hwa ankura adwuma eno susu na bipia ekọ animu be minister no. Dudu na susu mebru. Na my record is there. One say between my yedi BBFN business resource centers, over 67 business resource centers throughout Ghana, yet media team various districts, and technology solution centers, and also about 40 something yet media. Not just say obi uye school. Not say u pese unya juma ya na nya ba juma na wo kwa corporate. Na say say we call business resource center BRC or ana technology center. Na say we call na we call jemwa. Say the be ya ye betimi ama wo adwempo bi a wa betimi ahye bibi ase on your own. Say the be ya betimi
and just say entrepreneurial shop bi ana.
Entrepreneurial shop exactly sir. Say na say ka ye twi to asa de no so a unemployment ye ka ho nyina no na say nye factories a obi ekosi na wotimi dia fa nipa amoma koye adwuma wo mu enu kwa na betimi aboa amia ya reduce unemployment na mebru na kasa no so no wo betimi akreti enterprises and business ni bi omo an ebe wo no ene uka Facebook nipa or the Facebook buy no no school po say Harvard
yeah
oko school Harvard ana wodin na dwene ye say me ye bibi eti say Facebook no dey buy no school ni o na mum na chese wo baabi a obekọ wo America they said the me ye wa ye friend BRC no wo baby small business administration SBA me ye BRC no America SBA they say wo adwene po bi anada so bi a wo kọ ho a ye betimi ama akyekere any afezu
na just Ghana Business Resource Center no emiti industry standards.
Oh, it's one of the best you can get in the whole world. So, and so say Facebook, any one way, yes, I know many now. From that time, we worship BB Ketu Aseno. They say we shall annual turnover over $100 billion. They say nipa baako. That's what gold and I say or diamond and I say or bauxite. Or no anadwene keke.
It's a business incubation center on what me develop nadwene no.
What me
talent no.
The talent no. Amba what me share business bias here. Every year sika wonya no. A chain Ghana. Ye what resources in sika every year yenya no revenue no. And to the nipa baako ono de nadwene keke no use no. And to a new baby.
It's business center ye si konongo. Business resource center ye si juso. Business resource center ya udru aguna uteni left to call we amwasia. Is in the panosuano. Business resource center asimfosu. Business resource center achimudano. And what wadaroma ye penipa kura momo afa kwaje franchise no kura no a nipa nimu no ma kwaje franchise no. So no. Enti sadie we wo ho. E ho ne betimi incubate
amba tesenka Ghana de we school a na kan ni say o pe bibia ya na kan woni problem kra if you say no an say obekọ sa BRC o ana
Anaba Kyeremanteng one adakabre free pom so NHS enkomo no omo de SSS so ene omo be start wo afra to man say nyom no ye sign akwa kofa bi amafo safa franto no eye aboa bi a wo deceive ni poisonous some George aboa na deceive ni poisonous na Honorable Kyeremanteng say what can eye say we create jobs am youth no ni implementations or person dey ba Kuffour bisa say onimwe nyina e no wa ba mu no wanya na
when I'm so a joker. When I'm
wait, a lot of questions during time or your interview, people were asking. So you knew all the things that you
thank you. Or a joker. What do you know? We see trade ministry, the heart of employment.
One district one.
And fact, because planning him, they now a mass simple plan like a bear juma. You see, who see people to say cocoa factory? Yeah, let's say Western region. West one big cocoa factory. And I ate no district ni bi one man jute sack omo no me jute sack e bi mo de pot no yes amana enti I say if it down no ye nyina ye feed the mother company growers or almost your planning ye start ya see here one show them say we will fail. The policy is good, implementation is poor. And no na attitude nipa akose say now who you be Kuffour time you were the trade minister and that's and never been happy. And then went to me Kuffour. And then went to me what's our press of it? Ideas in were they not in your head? We are cabinet member.
Maybe or president now.
Oh, and your blacks now you proper.
No, why am
and bro, you know, bro. So we can
know there are people like that.
A lot of black people are like that.
Only my dear no one country.
And we are bro. It means we a wicked person. Sanibad me you too. No matter what, you might be the floor member at a church. Or policy be a bois. Sorry now, you bring it up and cancel by head pastor. Because if you are on your head pastor that cemeteries is a place for what? Unfulfilled dreams and ambitions. Way be out. President who find ideas. Who can have na who can who on another one year mobiage. What is your factory? Disaster.
My next question is on the Medina Abbey. Obi Bisa says, should in case he becomes a president, as an independent president, Obi to mean majority and minority,
it doesn't even work in Ghana. You see, it doesn't even work.
Because that is
a very tangible question now, because you see, political parties, they are institutions on their own. They have people. They have structures in place. Even laws now Ghana, because for me party, and so there are offices in every district in Ghana. And we say you enforce it. We have officers around. Nearby so we to even one man cannot do it. Till you pull your resources together and form a political party. And in case an independent win, you will be what we call a pudo. You do a pudo. Yeah, you will see Bibiano to mean you're nobody will support you. Is that what we want in Ghana?
And I say it that maybe sir, because looking at him contesting as the president, or NPP, ABM majority, NDC minority.
And send no what's that patcher and my friend Pudo. We are president man now patcher. BBA now patcher because you don't even have the numbers to run the country. I guess you're okay, this structure has been all in place to even run. What he's saying. He doesn't. So it is better to belong to a party than to stand alone and say in Ghana no, it doesn't even work. Meaning say I don't come in and they are doing just for fame. Everyone also fame for pay. But any fame not power no power. And I say at best it can be what we call a key maker. When you have 3-4% beer, was any more when you have some more and international, me when you are mammy, na me fam, small banning come on. Yeah. So I key maker now, obedient to me 50%.
Okay.
It's just say, only Omo Abapano, one of them will negotiate. Not in Abano, in the runoff, not the Akanipano, for the president to become a president. I'm not negotiating any Oba, I'll be what? The vice president. But vice president, who stay in even MPP with your stature, you can still get it. So why the rush?
That make us a corporate vice president.
Kobenya easy. Even they told him to step down so that they'll give him the vice presidency. He didn't do it. The running mate, he didn't do it.
No, but so just very selfish.
Very selfish.
Man.
Or Phyllis said, and the right to be, but nobody was born with the right to be a president.
So maybe I fight for it. Right to.
Or Phyllis and the right. Or Phyllis and the right to be.
Lot to
but who put here? You've been given the opportunities in life. Obi will find ideas. On your opportunity need that. Or you have the opportunity. What did you do? Kwadwo Banredu, him as a finance minister.
No, yeah, MP4.
Finance minister, Bia Anto Samano. Not on yet accountant pool. But none. Won't be compare finance minister Bia to one. Well, why the quota to Ghana? Was he a president? No. So you don't need to be a president to leave what we call legacy.
The late
Baku's friend Wasiboche. All those people they left legacy. They were not presidents. You don't need to be a president for you to have name. He should grow up. He's crying like a baby.
No. No. You didn't say that.
I did.
What are your final words?
Me, my final words. Let every Ghanaian be Ghanaian. We have only one country. Maybe there may be some party, may some Ghana mine. Obi also some Ghana mine. Na wa konda bisa say Kuffour na ya present your money nyina no. Why na babo wow. Maybe there no babo I can Agyapong. That's my take. You to pick your take. When you topa. O kabi ma kabi. Yen nyina ye Ghana ye di. O sorry about pa ma Ghana. Ghana be di yi. Na wo so adi yi ma no esi.
Na obo mpaye wa Ghana.
Ada bia na se Ghana me man. Me po aha na nyame ewo me to ye. Nyame nim botati o so wo me to ha. Wa wo me anto Afghanistan and come back with me. Sudan, Liberia, o nyina come o. Wa wo me anto Ghana. I'm a proud Ghanaian. I'll never exchange my country for any country. Not even US.
Omo mpaye wa Ghana.
O me dey me bomb. Abla so me bomb ma. So what?
Okay. Obi mame kai Mark and Norbert we ya de bia wojina so etie ye na some kind say please let's vote. NPP must be careful because prophecy has been declared already that divisions will come and it has started already. Thanks. Prophecy need to be brina and about the division of the NPP. Omo ankasa kra no omo nim Alan eba but your friend is a Ken crowd so kind.
But I mean, there's some prophecy in what?
Who can say?
Okay, your boy is going to be the next president.
The next president.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
In a dream.
Yeah, I mean, my dreams are real. I've seen it.
Okay. Okay, and yeah. Director Bruce say Alan, I also can be president.
Yeah, you will.
Why are president Umbrella?
Obiat be moment. Yeah, my dream my can. Also count there.
What's the why get sure and say and then you was near your life and with too much age. Yeah, did you make no ababy ye? More mujina so share ye na me ensure mo Ben Bruce so can find out was also go that bonfire Emma Ghana. Yeah, Christopher, you know, Bible crowd. I say we should pray for our leaders. Leaders, they be all here and pious and they are general. Ever back to normal. If you Hannah, a pretty baby, attacks in the door. So it's all that bonfire. Emma or my Ghana, any presidents, any leaders are a woman in us, say, or move or my knee, na yen na ye home atoye. Medi at the abna pretty, aha, too much, said the American. Macram.